Deja vu.
I think if you just run that all evening on a loop, that'll be fine.
One more time? Oh, okay. Sorry. You were joking. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you.
Or was I?
Hi, Coovesy. How you doing, big guy? Looking nice.
Yeah, I'm doing well, except for the... Yeah,
the
we
thing,
the thing. Mentioned.
The thing. Yeah. Well, that was... We got up at 7 o'clock in the morning to watch the thing, and yeah, kind of effectively ruined the day up until this point where I get to come and have some fun with my Norwindian sex pot. And we've got quite a few guests here joining us for the game night tonight, man. It's yeah. So for those of you who might not,
there's a lot of people that really should know better, but they're here anyway.
You know what? I don't know what's wrong. You figured by now they're all intelligent people. They would have figured it out by now, but yet they keep coming back for more.
Strange, isn't it? But
it is. But speaking of people that come back for more, we got people in the chat. We should say hi to them. Hello, everybody. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. For those of you who didn't notice, this is Kuva and the Kang, but you might have noticed a little bit of a difference in the intro there. We are not doing our traditional Kuva and the Kang. We're not talking about the F word. So we will use the F word, but we're not going to talk about the F word. We're basically bypassing the first 90% of the show and going straight to the game at the end and straight to Spot the Bull. So this is a very special episode of Spot the Bull. So the Scandinavian sex pot over here and myself have conspired and come up with some interesting stories for you guys. And let's see who's going to be able to come out.
Or not interesting as well. We keep the...
Or not interesting, yeah. The stories are there. How you take it is how you take it. Hopefully you enjoy them. If you don't, well, that's really your fault, isn't it?
In fact, there is one of them that is so uninteresting, I didn't even give it a rating.
That's impressive. That's impressive. Zero, nothing. Like it wasn't even worth it.
I actually forgot it was there until we mentioned it.
That's actually, wow. Should I put it on the list anyways?
Yeah.
Right, why not? Let's bring on our game players for the evening, shall we? Let's bring on our game players for you. We have a returning person that's looking to regain his top of the food chain status. He's won a few shows ago, and since then it's just been a very bad, sad, rocky road. He is.
This is the Mike Tyson of the Spot the Bull community.
It is, yeah.
No, hang on a minute. No bloody Mike Tyson. Jesus.
That's just like him.
Yeah, exactly. Now
that's what Mike would have said.
Twins.
That's exactly what he actually does look like Mike, too. Same physique, right? Yeah. Well, Mike was in his prime, of course, so when he was in his prime. So we got Iron Mark Cousins in the house. You know, nice to see you, Sheriff. Good to see you, buddy. We do have another game player here who is actually a very, very pro player with this game. He holds the record for the least amount of points with the most appearances in the game. The cough is in the house. Big up, Benny. How are you, my man?
Least amount of points, but quite a few wins.
That's true, too. Yeah. Do you think that's why people say our scoring system's dodgy?
Maybe. To be honest, I don't like the cockiness coming from him already. I think we might have to rig this one, mate.
I actually like the arrogance. You know, it's nice to see him come in just swinging away, just saying, I am here.
I'm getting 0. And you're not going to stop me getting 0.
5 rounds this time we're going. 5 rounds with the heavyweight champ.
5 rounds with Mike Tyson.
With Iron Mark Cousins in the house. But we do need to counteract all this testosterone. So let's bring in the hottest clown that there's available on the YouTube network. Our dear Mia from Spurs Between the Lines. Good evening to you, my dear. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I didn't wear my my makeup as requested. I apologise because it's not Halloween.
That's okay.
So.
That's okay. I can visualize. an attack.
Didn't you?
Just the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's not wearing. Oh, you're right. Yeah, she's not. She's right. And then we got somebody for some reason. He's come back consecutive shows. You thought he would have learned last week when he had his, his regular host.
I don't want to do consecutive shows. So what's wrong with it?
No, I don't know. But he came back again. The legend of the community, the man with the magic fingers. It's Mr. Daigle. How are you, Brian?
That's a title and a half. That's a title and an intro and a half. And look at these two. Look at them go. Yeah, I'm good, guys. I'm good at guys and guisettes.
Guys and guisettes. Oh, all right. I like it. And then we got another guy whose opinions are strong.
Yeah, strong contender for winning it tonight, I think.
Yeah. We have given him the title of the storyteller though, because I thought I could really stretch something out, but if there's a professional at really being able to stretch out something, it's Adrian here. Good evening, Mr. Soroka.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction. I shall try to lower the tone of this show.
Please do lower your standards to ours, sir. We would really appreciate you.
Adrian, you're basically the top version of Uncle Albert. That's what I call you.
Uncle
If you know about Uncle Albert, then you know about Uncle Albert from Olive
And now it's Uncle Adrian.
Oh,
we got Uncle Adrian, Iron Mark Cousins all the way over there.
Who's Uncle Albert?
Who's Uncle Albert?
Speaking about celebrities, so let's get the last one on. Let's get the last one.
I can't get that out of my head.
Celebrity guest here, celebrity game player. It is the man that has become the second half over on Talking Ball, the legend himself, Mr. Jose, Mr. El Tel Cockerell. How are you, man?
Jose, who's Uncle Albert?
I'm all right. You're Uncle Albert.
During the war.
It is.
During the war.
Oh my God!
Don't mention the bar.
Oh my God, Mia! Oh my God!
Don't talk about ships and maritime and stuff like that.
That's brilliant.
And the story as well.
You notice they put the old bastards down the bottom, yeah?
To Holland.
Joe Adrian as well.
The youth is all in the middle.
Saw me,
yeah, there we go. Yeah, we put the young guns in the middle. That's what it was. Yeah.
So when Uncle Albert tells that story, and it gets bigger and bigger when he says like how many men beat him up, and then by the end it's like 10 of them that beat him up.
Yep.
That's the kind of thing. That's what it reminds me of. That's type of Asian type story.
The young guns in the middle. We got a Tottenham on tour sandwich in the middle, which is always great.
The minority woman in the centre. Yeah.
Uncle Albert.
Actually, we got to give Mia credit. She's the lone wolf representing the women's clan out here. Kate Ellie abandoned her. Abandoned her at the very last minute because they're not feeling well.
You realise you're the bullseye,
they're not feeling
I'm the bullseye because people are going to get the wrong idea.
Yeah, you got to sort this out, Bobby. You must sort this out.
I know, Mark. We try. But what do you do, man? We get these rebels on the panel. They come in here. They're the content creators out there, and they're willing to join us still after all the things we put them through. So we got to just appreciate that they join us, right, Cooves?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's run through the chat. Say hello quickly and get started, shall we?
Go on, man.
Okay, all right. Keela's in the house. Big up to Keela. Good to see you. Oh, we know this guy. Not only in the chat, he's sitting here as well. Good evening to you, Adrian. Lisa, hola, Lisa. Good to see you. I used to stream. Sounds good, Lisa. Hope yourself, when you come back and watch this, nice of you to pop in. Hopefully you do enjoy the show. Good to see you. Tequila's just saying hi to a few people. Mark's already in the house as well, saying get in here, like and subscribe. Oh, here we go. We'll start with the first. You want to read Ellie's first excuse? Or should I?
You know what? Other people managed to drag themselves here, didn't they?
I heard Adrian had a little cough there when he joined. Mia there, poor thing, immediately said I wasn't feeling well, guys, but I wasn't going to let you down the way Ellie, Kate, and Jim did.
Ellie,
so thank you, Mia. Thank you.
You've got to get on the antibiotics to cure everything.
There you go. See here, I'll read Ellie's message. Said, "Well, hello guys. I'm so sorry. I couldn't come up tonight. I'm coughing so heavily and I can't sleep. I love Højbjerg. He's Højbjerg is just so amazing. He really is. You have to look at what Højbjerg brings to the team. He really is brilliant, isn't he? Oh,
Kate.
so I had to tune in to support you all. Thanks for that, Ellie. We hope
Kate,
you feel
no wonder
better.
you're struggling to breathe with Jim on top of you.
Well, it's hard for him to get off, Adrian. He's only got one arm. Side dancers in here. Good evening. Good evening. Ellie's just saying, all right, everybody's just saying hi to each other here. There you go. Antibiotics. Dr. Arnold, was it? Uncle Arnold? Dr. Arnold now? What are we going with here? Dr. Arthur, what was it, Mia? What did you say?
Uncle Albert.
Uncle Albert.
Albert Arnold. Dr. Albert.
Dr. Arnold.
Dr. Arnold.
Arnold. You know I'm not too good with these white names, Brian. They're hard. Arnold, Albert, Arthur.
You're the host of the show. You're meant to be taking.
Hey, you guys should be happy I remembered your names. I had to tattoo my kids' names on my arm, okay?
Hey, Bobby, it's our show. We can call him whatever we want. I'm going with
That's right. They don't bully. You don't bully me with my cool bear around.
Yeah,
that's right. You tell him. That's true. You tell him. Big up Barry's in the house. Tom is here as well. Big up Kuva. We can stay for 11 p.m. We might be done by then, mate. So good luck with your show, though. If you want to drop your link in here for your channel, we'll get some more subs over for you here. Definitely lots of toxic alerts. Oh, shoot. I should have stole that from you, Benny. I should have borrowed that from you here, right?
Yeah.
What is Spot the Bull? Spot the Bull is the game that we play right at the end of every episode of Kuva and the Kang. It's the one where we make up the fake stories and align them with the real stories and let you guys guess who's made up what and which one is actually a true story from the news. So, bully bonus like from Bullseye. I don't know what that is, but yes, maybe, no, maybe. No. Spurs SGCT, good evening to you. Jose already in the panel and already here. Audio's here. Good evening to you. Oh, a lot of people in here, man. We're really behind here. Oh, okay. This is everybody saying hello.
Wait a minute, wait. Sorry, can I just ask, like, Ben, the comment, does Tequila have a blooming channel?
Yeah.
Yes, he's got.
I didn't know that.
He's got a
Subscribe
channel. Yeah, Drula, drop
Subscribe.
Drula. Hi, Drula. But Tequila, put the name of your chat
It's
in
done.
here, and then but Supermod will
Cost
put the
it.
link into it. Oh, you already put the link in? Oh, Ben Kaufman, Supermod is here. The Mod Father's here, of course. Tequila! Everybody get a shot. Quite love you about me and my skinny. Oh, yes. He's never he doesn't blush the way he used to, Ellie. I think the honeymoon's over.
I did only subscribe to Tequila's channel on the preference that there's naked pictures of Lara on there.
I see.
Who's Lara?
I don't know.
Oh, any.
There's some bird called Lara.
Mia would big you up. That's
Brian
true, Ben.
Lara?
Mia could take.
Yes. That's the one.
Right. Okay.
Big up. Oh, he's not. Leo said he was going to join, but he's busy being a parent. Oh, these people and their responsibilities. So selfish. So selfish.
I mean,
Stuart, good evening to you, mate.
Bobby and I are parents.
Tom's already left.
Here to get away from it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
So
know?
am I.
Yes, definitely. Everybody
So
get
why?
well,
I'm a
Ellie.
parent.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And she's not feeling, and her kids aren't feeling well.
But did you
but
come
get
here
well, Ellie and Kate
to get
and
away
Jim.
from your children?
Yeah, well, they're in bed, so it's fine. I'm as far away as possible. It's all good.
You assume they're in bed.
Well,
problem.
yeah, I don't want to know what they're doing otherwise.
Daigle. Hopefully we'll be back. Mr. Football, Little K, Christian. I will tell him hello, but I don't know if you're one of my little son's friends. I don't know if this is the show for you, buddy. You might want to watch one of his shows. We use some language that might not be appropriate for you, mate. There you go. Cheers, Tequila, getting you a handful of people over there. It's a gaming channel, so you know what? At the end of the day, even if people don't want to watch the content, they're not interested, at least go give the guy a sub. Let's help the channel grow. He's always supporting all of us. He's always in all our chats and everything. So, you know, all we can do is reciprocate that and repay the favors. So big up, Nita. Your tooth's still bugging you, man. That's too bad. Hopefully, you get over to the dentist tomorrow and get it all sorted out. So, subscribed, okay, and we are all caught up. You can stay if you want, buddy, but if your parents find out, then they might get a little bit mad at me for letting you watch this. So, hopefully you're well, and hopefully you're doing in Calgary.
We've got to do a disclaimer. All language on Kuva and the Kang is not to do with Kuva and the Kang. It's all on you for having ears. All bad language heard will not be held responsible by Kuva and the Kang Limited Company, United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland.
And Canada.
And Canada. And the Commonwealth.
Yeah, and Canada. Thanks, Mark.
That was a political broadcast by Ben Guitarman Kaufman.
Yeah, that's me.
From a coffee shop somewhere in Woodford.
Yeah, that's me.
That's him, Ben Guitarman.
Buy your Christmas coffee right now.
You buy a Christmas coffee. Comes with tinsel and other things.
Yeah, it does.
Blimey, Adrian, that's the shortest sentence I've ever heard you say.
I've got longer ones, man. I'm saving them. Okay.
That was a palate cleanser.
Mark, you look like a bewildered BJ up in that top DJ in that top right hand corner, mate.
Well, you know,
DJ Sheriff.
Although you are, although you are the voice of reason usually.
I know I am. I am.
What the reason is, I don't know though. What is
I
it?
ain't got a clue either.
The voice
Oh,
of
that
reason.
was from Poetic Ben. Guitar.
I ain't got a clue either. I've been over the pub all day.
That will help with this game, to be honest.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, we have lost Mr. Daigle for the evening. It seems his
Yes.
internet is now playing up, so we
Yes.
can get
Yes.
started
He'll
without
be
him
back.
now. So, sorry, what was that, Adrian?
He'll be back. He's probably got leviitis.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be
Maybe.
Leviatus?
Yeah, leave
Yeah,
out.
leviitis. Yeah, very good, Kuva.
Yeah.
I'm jealous now. Of
Very
course.
good. That actually, that was a good one. That was
That
good.
is
But he
actually
can take
my
his
sole
antibiotics.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's
I'll
my
get you
sole
back later.
contribution to the entire show. So I think I'll
Mhm.
just turn my camera off now.
So just shut it down. So just, I'll play the outro now. Then, yeah. Mia, can you let all the fans know, because we actually advertised in the description of the video that you would be coming on with the clown makeup. Is there any reason you didn't wear it?
Because I wasn't feeling well, so I decided not to, and it's not Halloween, so.
Another one.
If you want,
Another
but if you
I
want,
suppose that's a good
hold
excuse.
up.
Isn't it?
If you want exclusive content, I've got my only clowns, so you can subscribe to that.
Make sure you drop the link on that, right? So,
And for 200.
hey, Robbie, good evening, mate.
Well, you were the first subscriber, Bobby.
I was the first
He's
subscriber.
my only subscriber.
To the only claims.
I'm the one that set up the account.
Oh,
I'm the one that encouraged it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Mark, what do you think? You're going to be able to get your crown back today?
Who knows? Who
Come on,
knows?
5 rounds, buddy. 5 rounds. That's 15 stories. You're telling me you don't think you can take these guys out?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up now! It's game time.
Greatest video on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. And for my son's little friend, that is the reason we kind of think that you might not want to stuck around for this, because it's only going to get worse. Guys, we know what time it is. It's time for Spectacle pop-up special. Coops, you ready, big fella?
We've got a lot of background noise from somebody. I wonder who it is.
It's not me.
Hold on, it's Jose. Yeah, it's Jose.
Yeah.
Perhaps we better switch to Hose B.
Oh,
That is definitely me done for the evening now.
Yeah.
No, there's 3. You got one more left. You got one more left.
Kuva, when will the laughter stop? Yeah.
Never.
Can I just say that little video, they are my neighbors.
Okay.
You're the one that made the video and sent it for us to use.
Yes.
Oh, wait, Nita. Ben, you're going to have to do your toxic alert. Since we don't have it, can you just say toxic alert every time? No?
Is that a duck impression, BobbyK?
Yeah, Canadian ducks, because marijuana is legal here. So since they've gone really right off of it. So
it's really ducking bad though. I've got to be honest.
It is. It's really some days are ducked up, man.
Well interrupted, Mia. Well interrupted.
Yes.
Goose, the hands are off the keyboard. They're all yours, baby.
This is a lot of things. I know everybody on the stream here understands the rules of this game, but for those at home, there are, but they're always there to be broken, aren't they? So feel free. The game will be in 5 sections. Each section will have 3 stories. Each of those sections, 3 stories, will have 1 true story, 1 fake story created by myself, and 1 fake story created by my gorgeous co-host, the tech support from hell. Does that work? Does that compliment or? Yeah, I think it makes you sound badass, doesn't it?
I remember this game. It's a game where Ben gets no points.
What about that game?
What about
the game? That's exactly the game, Adrian.
What about the week when one was made up by Benjet?
We'll just ignore that.
We won't talk about that because Mia was very angry at me.
Yeah, why do you gotta do that, Mark? Why do you gotta come in here? We're trying to have a fun night, Mark.
I'm just saying, already.
Man.
Yeah.
Look how angry she's getting already.
Look, she's smiling and shit. Jesus.
I'm smiling through the pain of the. I remember how much it hurt me that you cheated me like that.
Mia's going to beat me up.
Are we using the automated VAR system for this?
That's why I said, no, there's no VAR in this. We got Kuva
not
right
for the
there.
offside decisions, no, not even for that.
We could have VAR. We could have VAR. I'm open to the suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be low tech VAR.
Yeah.
Very, very low tech.
If you write VAR on a piece of paper or something, we'll just hold it up when we need it. Okay. Right. Yes. So obviously the object of the game is to correctly match the stories to the correct person, or claim that it's a true story.
VAR check.
Okay.
Fair. So each round there'll be a maximum of 3 points available, 1 point, or no points at all, because that's how it works on the 3-question round system. So are we all ready? Because this is high octane this week.
No, I'm not ready.
Okay, we'll
get ready, Adrian, because here we go.
No, I want to know who the VAR official is. I hope it's Florida man.
Florida man,
no,
VAR.
It's Karen and Darren. It's Karen and Darren. They're in the VAR.
Because that guy knows his oranges, and I think he should be chief VAR official.
I got little K and big K are running VAR today.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
In fact, I think if we did it properly, our VAR system will be set up by 3 ex-players. So that will be Kate, Jim, and Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why you get is involved with VAR. Good thinking.
Balanced VAR having 3 women as VAR officials. I protest.
Excuse me. Is that a sexist comment there, Adrian? I don't think you should start.
No,
slightly. Don't start all the sexist comments.
Balance.
Cooves, you better take control here. They're getting out of control here.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, that wasn't a game, was it? Right. Okay. We'll start off with the first story then, and this sets the tone perfectly for me. Pussy smells trouble and breaks girlfriend's ankle.
Oh.
So, hang on. If I can manage not to delete it, that would be really useful, wouldn't it?
Might be.
Yeah, this going very well. Here we go. Right. 22-year-old Melissa McCracken was forced to spend a night in hospital thanks to her boyfriend's cat. Dr. Dinkus Maximus Willington was a very sinister little feline and had not been fond of his owner, Phil Herbal's new girlfriend, Miss McCracken. He had attacked Melissa several times and scratched her up on a few occasions and liked to hiss at her. One late night, Melissa went to the kitchen for a glass of water and Dinkus took her, approached from the rear and scratched her ankle. She fell forward and ended up twisting and breaking her ankle. Melissa had a case of the crabs and said that might have been the reason why Dinkus was more aggressive than usual. So that's your first story. Pussy spells trouble.
I'll say true.
Okay, we end it there, I think.
Is the game over yet? Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, okay, right. So the second story. I'm lucky to be alive after sustaining car crash injuries tripping over my cat.
Yeah.
A UK man miraculously survived after sustaining a broken neck, fractured spine, smashed ribs, blood in his lungs, and other car crash evoking injuries from, wait for it, tripping over his cat. I can't remember much, just falling fast. It was quick and it was over within seconds. Then I was at the bottom, victim Chris Rowley, 59, told the Mirror. The freak apocalypse meow accident reportedly occurred on the evening of October the 23rd, while the Leicestershire-based professional musician was home alone with his hairless Egyptian Sphinx kitten, Eric Morecambe. Great name. Disaster struck after the wrinkly kitty, apparently feeling playful, dove out and latched onto one of its owner's legs while he was going down the stairs. It took a bit of a chunk out of my leg and I lost my footing, described Rowley, who reportedly tumbled down 14 steps before arriving at the bottom, where he lay unable to move when his feline put the hell into Hello Kitty. That's the second story.
Sorry, was the guy's name? You sure the guy's name's not Jim and the cat's name wasn't Kate?
I was thinking similar thoughts.
The story sounds a bit,
allegedly,
of course. Yeah, for any lawyers watching.
All right, and on to the third story of round one, and this is Pussy Whip and Cream Pie keep bush crab free. This is 2012, saw the Pornhub headquarters in Bush, Kentucky, being invaded by pond crabs during the prolonged spell of rainy weather, with tiny crustaceans wandering further and further from the safety of their nearby freshwater pond. The internet's #1 service provider went old school with their solution. Pussy. The arrival of 2 Bengal cats to hunt down the invasive crabs was a huge success, and the office staff affectionately names them Pussy Whip and Cream Pie. The internal memo hilariously read, "Our pussy don't allow no crabs in the bush." The cats enjoyed a celebrity status around the site and have even have their own sunning room where they can relax and watch cat TV through a giant window looking onto the company grounds. So that's the third story. That's the 2 cats.
Can I just say,
God, Pornhub, if you're listening to any of this stuff ever, you shitbags should have given us a sponsorship deal by now, man.
Can I just say I caught crabs
What's
in Wigan.
Pornhub?
Oh, no, don't worry, Adrian. It's an educational site for teenagers.
It's like BBC Bite Size. It's like BBC Bite Size, but yeah.
I'm guessing it's the same as Grey's Anatomy
or something. Is it
The Wire?
And allegedly 50-odd-year-olds. Allegedly.
Yeah, what's it called? Outside of curricular activities.
Oh right, does Uncle Albert go there?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He does what he wants, mate.
Does what he wants. Go ahead, Coobs.
Probably have to have some Viagra before he does it, but yeah.
Right, so we are on to the answers then. Let's see. Should we do the chat first, or should we do the players first?
No, the guests first.
We'll do the guests first. We'll go straight to Mark then, because I can tell how raring he is to go.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
And can I just
totally uninterested? Yeah.
Well, hang on a second. It's my go. Wait your fucking turn.
Yeah, Adrian.
Yes.
Whoa. Go on, Mark. Mark.
This is game head on tonight. We need red and yellow cards tonight, mate.
Yes. Can I just say the first?
No, just answer the damn questions.
Oh, bollocks, then. No, fuck yeah. No,
what's up, buddy? Go ahead.
Can I just say, the stories were about cats. I was fucking attacked by mine. Look, fucking scarred.
Oh shit!
Scarred. Only fucking stroked the thing.
You sure it wasn't a sheep?
Well, possibly. Okay. I was trying to put.
That's why you shouldn't stroke pussies, Mark. Stay away from them.
Yes.
Or was it actually a rusty gate after 12 lagers?
Well, I did hear. I did hear actually you can only get button-down fly jeans where Mark lives because sheep have got used to the sound of a zip.
Zippers.
Allegedly.
And
Wellingtons.
Yeah,
Mark,
because they
enough
reckon
about your damn injuries. Give us the answers.
Answer the bloody questions,
Answer the bloody question.
You should no.
Adrian, cut it out.
Sheep's a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just put him on fucking
right?
mute or something.
All right, Mark. First story. What do you say, buddy?
No. I think.
You got pussy smells trouble, breaks the girlfriend's ankle. The guy or Kate, Jim being pushed down by Kate, and the Pornhub.
Bobby, True, and Kuva. Because it's too obvious for you to make one up about fucking Pornhub.
Is it?
Mr. K? Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Or is
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Who's next?
Interesting. Let's go in a order that makes sense and go to Ben next.
Okay. I'm going to say the first one is true because it's just true. Then we're going to say I'm going to go with Bobby next. And then I'm going to say the Pornhub story is Kuva.
Interesting. And on to Mia. What does Mia think?
I think it's Kuva, True, and then Bobby.
Mm-hmm. I can see the thinking.
Assumes the Pornhub on his mind.
Yes. It's just an instant assumption, isn't it?
Yes, it's unfair.
It's like assuming that you're good with computers and technology. Do you know what I mean?
That was like the most bullshit comment she's ever given me.
Yeah, I think so. What's wrong, mate?
Yes. Yeah, oh my God. And she did it with a smile too, bless her.
You know what? If it was me, I would have been happier with just saying, she'd been told you love porn. At least it's honest.
She knows that though, and so does everybody knows. There's nothing wrong with
saying
that.
I'm good with money. The stereotypes are not good.
That's true.
True.
That's true.
Okay,
that's right. Everyone assumes that I break plates and eat kebabs, so you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Adrian, my old mucker, what do you reckon the story? Yeah.
Don't get
personal. I'll give it a go. Did it work?
Right. So I'm going to go. As you're the biggest bullshitter I know, you know, if bullshit could fly, you'd have your own air force. I think your story is true. Then I'll go.
You think his story is true?
Yeah. If you say I made up the story, then it isn't true, is it?
So what about this one, Adrian? Is this one true? Mine or Kuva's?
Kuva's true.
This
Yours false.
Okay.
Right. You've always been a lying bastard, right? So, and I don't care about the other one.
Well, what game are you playing? Adrian's making up his own damn rules here.
I like this. This is thinking and answering outside the box. I like it. We'll go with it.
So basically, Adrian, one of these stories is true out of the three.
Mine is true, and the others don't matter.
Okay. Yeah. So he's saying the first story is true.
The others are false.
And the others are false. So
Ben,
Adrian,
I think you have a challenger this week.
Adrian is going to definitely challenge Ben for points
Don't
this
you
week.
don't you try and steal my thunder, Adrian. Only I get to be alone. Only
last but not least, Jose.
I'm sure that's
I think the body language.
You, Ben. Pardon the pun.
I think the body language gave it away, so I'm going to go Kuva, True, Bobby.
True. Bobby.
All right, Bobby language gave it away now.
Interesting.
Oh, I thought he said the Bobby language. I thought he was talking about my accent. Yeah.
Rewatch
we're at Stewart here.
I'm still trying to get my head around
here. He's saying Kuva, True, Bobby. Spurs GCTV, big up. He's saying Kuva, True, Bobby. Yeah, Mita Ellie's here still. Kuva, True, Bobby. Yeah, fair enough, buddy. Side dancer saying Kuva, True, Bobby. Tom is saying True, Kuva, Bobby. He's saying that first story is true.
Nah.
Regarding the cat, Mr. Dinkus something.
He's been in
Ellie,
the pub,
true,
hasn't he?
Nita's doing the Adrian, just saying her. Nita just did the Adrian and said Touré.
Touré. I like it. I like it.
Shall we?
Nita can do what she wants. Drew, let's go. Oh, yeah. Nicholas. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Exactly. 33
What was
minutes
that?
in, and we've got through one story. Ed is here. Big up, Ed. He's saying Bobby, True, and Kuva. What are you do? Thanks for finally watching, Nick. So, Kuva, True, and Bobby. That's it.
Ed should have answered Patrick Swayze's ghost in the film Ghost.
That's true. That is Ed's standard. All right, Kuvs, let him know. Run him through it. Who got it right? Few people in chat got it right.
We'll go straight
to
the. I think we'll go straight to the one that people are going to be very shocked by, and that is the third story. The Pornhub one is in fact the true story.
You're joking.
No.
Yeah, I am joking. Of course it isn't.
Thank God.
No, the first. It was worth it. Look on your faces, especially you, Ben. That was all. No, the first story.
5 feet from his computer.
The first story, Pussy smells trouble and breaks girlfriend's ankle, was a fake story made up by my gorgeous co-host BobbyK.
Hello.
The second story, the man lucky to be alive after sustaining the car crash injuries, is the true story.
Kind of obvious.
And the final story, the Pornhub one, is one that I made up.
See, I'm not the only one that watches.
Although there is a place called Bush in Kentucky.
Does that mean I got a point?
You did get a point, Ben. Mia got a point. Adrian is in the lead for the Ben score with 0. Jose got a point. And Mark is out to a stellar lead with 3 points already. So let's go. Round 2.
Adrian is showing the way how to get no points by going for a high press with no answers.
Yes.
True.
Ben is that disgusted. He's left.
He has. Okay, round 2.
He's annoyed I've got no points.
He is. You're winning on the Kaufman skill right now.
Oh no,
he is.
He's here.
We're back into favorite territory again. Here we go. Jizzy rips apart, grow up and clucks the chickens up. So difficult enough reading just the title, the grow up. I'll pretend. Am I going to pretend I made this one up now? No, probably not.
This is the true one. I put down true.
Or is it?
Or is this one?
Yeah, maybe. It doesn't matter. I'll just read it out.
Find out. Read, I'm curious. I forget what I made up anyways.
I'll just make all of them up. Anyway, right. Jizzy the Rottweiler was a highly trained guard dog who was bought by the Doobie Brothers to act as a security on their farm. Red Eye Farms in Colorado had issues with thieves coming onto the land and stealing marijuana plants. The Doobie Brothers, Dick and Mick, got Jizzy as a security dog. The first night was not a successful one for Jizzy. Unfortunately, Jizzy got into one of the grow-up farmhouses and proceeded to consume 61 plants that were growing high-end marijuana. Jizzy, all high and shit, made his way over to the chicken coop and let loose. In total, Jizzy ended up having sex with 12 chickens before passing out. The Doobie Brothers said they were more concerned with the chickens being pregnant than the lost weed. So that's the first story. Jizzy breaking into the chicken's coop after getting high.
I want to know where this farm is.
That is your farm. That is your farm, isn't it? I'm sure it is, Mark.
No.
Is this Jizzy related to the last Jizzy in the last show?
It's we went from Jizzy the gerbil, Jizzy the ferret. Now it's Jizzy the what was it?
Okay.
Jizzy the Rottweiler.
Yeah, Jizzy the Rottweiler.
Related to Uncle Albert at all? No.
No.
He could be. He could be. He could be.
Okay.
Anyway, right. Second story: the airborne deer lands in the bed of a pickup truck during a sale. A New Jersey man preparing to sell his pickup truck shared security camera footage of the moment its value was reduced by $1,000 by an airborne deer, just as the buyer arrived. Jay Vaughan shared a security camera footage with his Mays Landing home showing a buck soaring through the air and making a not so graceful landing in the bed of his 2007 Chevy Silverado truck. The footage shows the deer scrambling away after the crash landing, apparently uninjured. Vaughan said that the deer impact came just as another man was arriving to buy the pickup. He said he ended up knocking $1,000 off the price because the deer had dented the side of the truck. So that's the second story. Flying deer reducing the sale of a truck. The third story is Babs get their baps out for the camera. Or baboons, is it? I can't remember. Yeah, baboons. There we go.
I put Babs in the title. You added the rest of the letters. I don't know.
I probably did. That's one. The Kingston Zoo on the island of Jamaica launched a somewhat unusual calendar as part of their merchandise. The struggling souvenir seemed to hit on a winner. Struggling souvenir shop seemed to hit on a winner when they launched a saucy monkey business calendar with various pictures of the female baboons parading around while holding bread rolls to their chests, simulating breast implants. It is unclear why the baboons first started playing with the baps like this, but one theory suggests they imitated a woman adjusting her bra. However, the sexy snaps certainly caused a stir, with one local saying, "Titties out and giving them pop style. It be killing me dead, Babylon." So there we go, with really bad, offensively bad Jamaican accent.
Offensively bad.
Yeah, I think it gives it.
That was Jamaican.
It kind of didn't start off that way and just
Jamaican a fall out of me.
Hey.
I like it.
So there you go. You got the 3 stories from that round. Go ahead, Coos. Jizzy.
So we have got the recap. Is Jizzy rips apart the chicken, the marijuana plants, eats a load, and goes and has his way with 12 chickens. We've got the airborne deer who puts a dent in the truck and lowers its sale price. And we have the baboons playing with bread rolls and making the zoo making a calendar out of it.
So there you go.
This time I think we'll go in reverse order and start off with Jose. Jose, please.
Jose.
Kuva.
Not Jose.
Kuva, True, Bobby.
Jose went Kuva, True, Bobby. Okay.
That's going to be my lineup for the whole of the show. Kuva, True, Bobby.
All
right. Fair enough. You're looking for an early night.
You might want to adjust your lineup.
Yeah. Adrian, next, please.
Right. The one about the deer in the truck is definitely true. The other one's false.
Both of the other ones are false? We know that.
Both of them. But we can't have 2 true stories, can you?
No.
Nope. Who's the
false
one?
2 fakes, but who wrote the false ones? Me or Kuva?
Who wrote the fake?
You did. You lying bastard. You
Which
did.
one?
You did.
So me or Kuva wrote this one, and me or Kuva wrote this one, according to you. You're saying this one's true. So who wrote this one? Me or Kuva?
I'm saying that the one about the pickup truck and the deer is true.
Yeah. But what about this one? Who wrote
that one? Bobby
did.
or Kuva?
Bobby.
Okay.
You got it out.
Then my last one by default is Kuva. Okay, next.
No, I preferred the Adrian's original way of playing it. It was stylish. It was against the grain, edgy.
Listen, when you're an old cantankerous bastard like me, you don't do anything stylish. Take it from me, right?
Yeah,
damn right. I'm all for it, mate.
I can't even piss straight at my age now. You know. I'm lucky if I wake up with dry pants. You know what I mean? When you get to my age.
Yeah, every bodily function's a surprise in the waiting.
Yeah.
No.
Mia next, please.
Bobby, True, Kuva.
She's just copying Adrian now.
Yeah, I see that.
I've written it down.
Okay, settle down, man. We're just clowning around.
Oh, nice.
You wish you were clowning around, BobbyK. That's the
guys. You never told me you're going to have people on this channel that could write, yeah?
Yeah.
We're all right. We make this shit up on the fly.
I mean, literate people, whatever next, you know what I mean?
Whatever next. I sees what I sees.
I called myself Kuva 99 because I couldn't spell Bob.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're dyslexic, that just sounds.
Well, we don't know
same.
which. He didn't know which B went at the beginning, which one at the end, right? So who's next? Mark or Ben?
It is Ben next, please.
So the first one is quite obviously true because Jizzy, we know him. Big up Jizzy, that's our guy.
Big up Jizzy.
Oh, now we need to know. The deer in the truck. We knew Kuva is from an area where there are loads of deer, so we're gonna say it's Bobby. I'm saying it's Kuva then. Yeah, okay, it's Kuva's. Kuva.
No, who do you want to put? You want to put Kuva or Bobby? What do you want to put?
Yeah. Let's say Kuva. Clearly, Kuva wrote it. There was no cheating at all to get me no points. And the last one was, of course, Bobby's.
Naturally. Mark.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I can't remember the bloody stories now.
Oh my God.
Yep.
You got Jizzy, Shaggy,
Jizzy.
Jizzy. It's either Albert
Airborne,
or Pornhub. Yeah, that's all you got to answer.
Yes. Jizzy, Airborne. Right.
And the baboons, the calendar.
Yeah. Right. Kuva.
Maybe we should go and angel dust. That way they remember the stories.
Yeah. Kuva, true, Bobby. Yes.
All right.
Final answer.
That's all of them. Let's see what the chat's saying. Cooves, I started the comment where it started with the first person. It was Nicholas. Right here. It's all yours.
Okay. Why am I not seeing the star comments? I
put it up on screen, so it's the one I've highlighted. Now I took the star off.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay, got you. So Nick's saying Kuva, true, BobbyK.
Yep.
Swim Master with a very accurate "What have I walked into?" I can see that. I can see that. Stuart saying Kuva, true, BobbyK. Ed is saying Kuva, true, Bobby. Spurs GCTV, Bobby, true, Kuva. Sakila says Kuva, true, Bobby. Kuva, true, Bobby from Side Dancer.
A lot of people saying Kuva, true, Bobby.
There we go. Nita saying that is true. Baboons have character. I love them. They do indeed have character. Very cheeky.
Yes.
Clearly the true story, isn't it?
I thought it was Carl Pilkington, Monkey News. If you ever listen to his podcast.
One of the regulars, isn't it, for the Ricky Gervais show? Yeah.
Yes. He always used to do Monkey News.
Is Uncle Albert on that?
No.
He could have been.
Only on Wednesdays.
He could have been if he was a monkey. Mile Holly Club, Leo saying Jizzy the Rottweiler. He's obviously got a bit of a fan there. Tom saying Kuva, true, Bobby.
This is trending, this one. Kuva, true, Bobby.
Drew, Lala, Bobby, Booby, true,
Booby.
Kuva.
Thanks, Drew, for your booby.
I know you like sending pictures of tits, but stop it.
Yes.
Ruining the show.
I never saw this on Friday. I never saw this picture.
I did.
No, I know. Can you send it across?
All right.
You'll love it. You'll love it, Mark. You'll love it. So Ellie's saying
Bobby, true, Kuva. Riddy's just saying hi.
Hi, Riddy. Sorry, sweetheart. This might not be the right show for you, darling. This is a bit of foul language here, okay?
So, Mark, you want a picture of transgender Albert?
Doesn't everybody? Can't write soul into the store anymore. All right, Kuv, we better get going here because Mark and Adrian are really side railing the whole show and slowing shit down. We should be close to done here. All right, Koobs, let them know.
Should we? Okay.
Can I just say
no?
Can I just say I've just seen a great picture of some tits. Yes, a great picture.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Drew.
Okay, we'll start with the first story. The Jizzy rips apart the grow up bags and goes his way through the chickens. That is a story by BobbyK. The second story, the airborne deer landing in the pickup truck, is of course the true one because it's, well, let's face it, it's the only one that even sounded vaguely true. And the third story was, of course, mine with the baboons with the bread rolls parading around for a calendar for the zoo. There we go. So
for some
3
reason, a
points
lot of
for
people in
me.
the chat that had put you wrote the Jizzy story, but we share Jizzy. We love Jizzy here. Jizzy's
share
a big fan
Jizzy?
over here. Yeah, we love to
Nice.
share Jizzy. Like you, Mia, you've inspired us. You know what I mean? The more Jizz, the better for everyone.
Sharing is caring as well.
Sharing is
Yeah,
caring.
we
We had
like
quite a few
Jizzy
people
all
in the
over the
chat got it,
screen.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
had a
got
few
it
people
right.
in the
I
chat
got
get it
3
right.
I got 3 out of 3.
Mia and Adrian, actually, surprisingly, when he paid attention to how the games played, went 3 for 3 in that round with you, Mia. Ben is holding the fort. He did get his 0 on that one, as he expected. Jose picked up a point in that one, bringing his total to 2. Adrian's at 3. Mark picked up 1 point in that one, guessing the right true one. He's at 4 points. Mia's at 4 points. Ben is at 1 point total. So,
to be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to think of something funny to say. Yeah, okay.
That's okay. Most of the time, that's what helps you in this game. Yeah, it works. It works.
I'm trying to do the same thing, and I'm reading the questions.
I was going to say, are you still?
You know the answers.
Are you still thinking, Adrian?
Yeah, but we forget them, Adrian.
I still don't know the answer.
I'm still holding my phone.
I forget which ones we wrote.
I can't remember which ones I wrote.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm listening to them again. I was like, that's a great story. And then you're like, oh, you wrote that. I was like, you know what? I'm pretty good at this shit.
You know when we were having trouble with Brian Daigle's Echo earlier?
Yeah.
That was probably the highlight of the show so far, in my opinion.
That's true.
That
was not. It's been downhill since then. Yeah, but still, for some reason, 29 people are still here.
Next time, no guests. No guests next time. I'm telling you.
Should we just please spot the bow at the chat?
They're just trouble. I'm telling you.
They are. Yeah, especially Adrian and Mark. They're really at it today.
Unreal, isn't it?
I think both of them had sugar.
Get a room. Oh, no, wait. Get 2 rooms. Get 2 rooms.
Look at Jose, nicely down there, watching his Pornhub until we say, hey, Jose, what's your answer? He pops in, unmutes his mic, tells us his answer, mutes his mic, goes back to his Pornhub, quietly just going about his business.
Yeah, quietly getting on with the Pornhub business, waiting for a bit of Jizzy to emerge again.
Big up, Jose.
The terracotta wall.
You know what, Jose? You keep playing with Jose B, buddy.
I want VAR to step in and steal all of Ben's points.
Oh, they probably will. He's only got 1. That's what he wants, Adrian.
Can I give Adrian?
That's what he wants.
They'll be like unfixing it.
Nah, tequila, stick around.
Okay, shall we go on to the next round?
Do we have to?
That's true, Nita. On to round 3.
That's the whole point of the show, Adrian. So yeah.
Oh shit!
Sorry, what was the
I
answer?
thought the show was about Uncle Albert and Pornhub. Sorry.
No,
this is like going into the army, Adrian. You signed up, so you're staying for the duration now.
Yeah, just write it out. Okay, we'll tell you. We'll give you your answers. Don't worry, Adrian. Drula, it was Bobby, True, and Kuva. So I think you got it right, if I remember correctly. You did. You got that round right. So you went 3 for 3 with your Auntie Ellie. On to round 3.
Round 3. Round 3 is my favorite.
Is it?
No.
What?
Right. First story is Anaconda swipes Brasilia King order from local family. Guacho Carlos had just picked up some Brasilia King for himself and his family. His order of 4 Whoppers, 2 Flickin' Royals, and 4 French fries would not make it home. Guacho stopped at the side of the road to take a quick leak. Beside the forest, Guacho ran behind a tree quickly. The Shakadicky Forest was known for its large population of anacondas. When Guacho returned to the truck, he noticed one large mofo had got into the truck and started to eat his food. He made a lot of noise to attract the snake. Too bad for him. It worked. The snake consumed Guacho. And weeks later, his body was found with 2 Flickin' Royals beside his head. Guess the snake wasn't a chicken fan. Or maybe it was the special sauce. So that's the first story. That's Guacho Carlos and his failed.
One of the big mofos got in the truck.
Albert the snake. Yeah, go on, carry on.
Shakadicky Forest.
Shakadicky Forest is my thing.
Who makes this stuff up?
It's true.
It is. I know about the Shakadicky Forest.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, second story. True. Second story. Chewy the hamster goes large. San Antonio in Texas is a place where things are considered bigger and better than most other places in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That includes takeaway food. Jacoberto Walravito and his wife Bonita Mamacita were both having a quiet night in with some movies and decided to order some pizza. Jacoberto made the order to on his mobile phone and sat it down on the desk behind him. Unbeknownst to Jacoberto, Chewy the hamster had escaped from his cage and climbed his way up onto the table in search of food. When Chewy spotted the image of pizza on Jacoberto's phone, he instinctively went for it and inadvertently ordered an extra 11 pizzas. When the delivery guy turned up and asked for $123.89, Jacoberto refused to pay, and at that point, Chewy could no longer contain himself. He took a run up and threw himself through the air and laid out the delivery guy before grabbing one of the 14-inch pizzas and scurrying back to his cage with it. After paramedics and the police were called to the scene, Chewy was found lying on his back on his wheel, unable to move in his bloated state. A small pile of anchovies left neatly stacked outside the cage door. When asked to comment, Jacoberto said, "Y'all listen up. It was a surprise. Chewy usually only orders a medium with no anchovies." So that's the second story.
Honestly, I've never heard such nonsense in all my life.
Yeah.
You've listened to me a few times.
That's what we get on the news nowadays,
San
mate.
Antonio, Texas. What? You don't know Jacoberto from San Antonio, Texas, with a pet named Chewy?
Yeah. It doesn't sound like anybody that we know.
Don't sound like anybody I know. Nope.
Pure coincidence.
Everyone knows that everyone's hamster's called Jizzy, right?
That's got to be the true story. It has to be the true story.
Absolutely. The final story, if it's worth it, is bear steals Taco Bell delivery from Florida family's front porch.
Florida man.
So I was going to say
Florida man.
There is a copyright strike coming up here.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Florida man. Florida man.
Could be. Anyway, a Florida family ordered a Taco Bell delivery from Uber Eats, and their security cameras captured the moment their food was stolen off the front porch by a hungry bear. Lady Gutierrez and Daniela Bula, who live in the Longwood neighborhood of Orlando, shared security camera footage of the moment the bear approached their front door and walked off with a large bag of Taco Bell, which had been dropped off by the delivery driver. The video shows the bear returns moments later for soft drinks delivered alongside the food. Gutierrez said bears are a common sight in the neighborhood, but the food theft was a first. The family said they learned a valuable lesson about having food dropped off on their front porch. So that's the final story of round 3, the bear stealing the Taco Bell delivery. So the quick recap is the first story, which was the snake stealing the Brasilia King order from the car. And
which forest?
just the Shakadicky forest. The second one was Chewy the hamster stealing the pizza from its owner.
What was the owner's name?
Jacoberto Walravito. and his wife, of course, Bonita Mamacita.
Yes.
So Jacob, you better be watching this shit, man.
So we'll go in a more random order this time. We'll go straight to Mia with this one first because I know she's got the answers right. You can tell.
Yeah. No, Joe, what I found it. I think you've made up 2 of them, Kuva, because the way that Bobby was laughing at both of them, it's really hard to tell which one was which. I keep changing my mind, but I'm going to go with Kuva, Bobby, true.
Interesting. We will go to Mark next, please.
Seeing as Mia said Kuva, Bobby, I will go Bobby, Kuva, true. I'm not sure if there's bears in Florida though. Like,
there'll definitely be bears in Florida. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
all those Cuban bears that came over in the 60s.
Scarface bear.
Bear in flux,
Yeah, didn't you see that movie, Cocaine Bear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bear invasion. Yeah. Grizzlies are us. Yeah.
See, even Adrian knows that one.
You could say it was the bare necessity.
Yeah. Very good. Bare necessities. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say Blue's probably fucking wandering about in
Albert,
Florida somewhere.
They came over during a pandemic.
Yeah.
Yes. Allegedly.
That's really polarizing, Kuva.
Hey, do you think the little bears watch porn, Cub?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Anyway,
they're nakedness in porn up, you mean? Yeah.
You better ask Adrian so we can get an answer before the end of the show. Or at
That's
least
true. Adrian, hurry an answer out, please, mate.
True, false, I don't care.
That's what I'm talking about.
For his answers, I put TFI. Okay, true, false.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's the kind of quality analysis we need in this show.
In depth. Is what
it's very in-depth. Yeah. I think we should talk to Adrian after the show about running the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Ben.
You've got two true stories in this one. So the first story about the Jizzy Forest, that's definitely true. But also Jacoberto, that is also a true story as well. Very clearly a true story. Chewy the hamster. The third story though is total bullshit. That only Kuva could come up with. So it's true, and then Kuva.
Well, interesting. Ben's making his own rules up as well from the Book of Adrian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
And last but not least, Jose, you wanna just pause your video for a second and join us, buddy? Thank you.
Bobby, Kuva, true. And I must say the pronunciation of the Hispanic names was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I'm right.
Thank you. I rehearsed them all day when I saw them a second ago.
But when I wrote it down, it was Jacoberto.
With a Norwegian accent, Jose, or not? Yeah.
Bonita mamacita, Gutierrez, Jacoberto. Eso brilliant.
Vale.
I thought that was that. All right, Coobs.
Jose, did that involve Uncle Albertus?
Should we check the chat, Coobs?
Uncle Albertus.
Alberto. Jacoberto's.
Hey,
Ryan, Jay, big up, Ryan.
He's telling me he's getting around with Batman.
Oh, Spurs GCTV saying Kuva true, Bobby true. Stuart's here. He's saying Kuva, Bobby true. Tequila is saying Kuva, Bobby true. Kuva, Bobby true seems to be trending here. Yeah, Kuva, Bobby true. Oh, Tom has flipped it. He's saying Bobby true and Kuva. He's saying the middle story is the true one. Okay, it's an interesting take.
That would be my guess as well.
Or he's trying to take one out of the Book of Ben there. We got Kuva, Bobby true again. Anchovies assault. The bear was smart. Well, I don't know how smart the bear was, Nita. He ate Taco Bell.
Oh, that bear has got
what it is. Anthony, I'll tell you what it is. This show is actually all we're doing is our game that we play on Kuva and the Kang, Spot the Bull, where it's basically two lies and a truth, and you got to figure out which lie was made up by me, which one was made up by Kuva, and which one is actually the true story in each round. So we're in round 3 right now. We should be in round 5, but we do shit slow.
Well, Adrian, stop talking.
It's Adrian and Mark actually. They're both at it. All right. Oh shit! I was going to say we're caught up.
We are not caught up.
There you go, Nita.
I told him it'd go on for 2 hours.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Coobs, let them know.
Yes, well, the thrilling round 3 conclusion was the first story, the snake and the quick toilet stop in Shaky Dicky Forest. That was obviously a fake, and it was made up by my partner in crime, BobbyK. The second story with
Mia is so mad at me right now. Did you see the way she hung her head? She's like, You lot. You
I
balls.
told you it was hard for me to decide because you laughed at both. I was watching to see what
Because
you were
Mia, I
doing.
wrote this story like 4 days ago, and I forgot how ridiculously stupid it was. And then when I hear somebody, that's why I love when Kuva reads the stories, because even my stories then sound funnier to me. So yeah, but I was like, man, Shake and Dickie Forest, that's legendary stuff there, man.
There's that big ass motherfucker that came in. The big ass,
the big mouth buffalo snake. I figured because after Kuva's brilliant story last week with the Cobras and Bono, I was like, we got to step it up around here. And it's Kuva. I got to start bringing my level up, man, to try to catch this guy here.
I think I deserve half a point for kind of almost getting it right.
You can get as many points as you want. You throw that clown makeup on, you'll win the game now.
Almost getting things right for half a point. Spurs can do that.
I demand VAR.
Hey, what's your line?
VAR.
All right. The second story.
The second story, Chewy the hamster goes large with Jacoberto Walaravito and Bonito Mamacita. That was, of course, the true story. Again, obviously not. It was me, wasn't it? I mean, it had to be, didn't it?
That was great, man. Jacoberto.
I enjoyed that. It's nice to bring Jacoberto into the stories every now and then, isn't it?
Well, we brought Jacob and Michael in a few shows ago. I think that
we did. Yeah. Obviously, that leaves the third story, the bear stealing the Taco Bell, as the true story.
Yeah, that was the boring one.
0 points.
So there we go. So after that round, Ben still holds on to his 0 points. So keeping his total at 1. Mia picked up 1 point with the true story there, bringing her total to 5. Mark swept the round again, grabbing 3 points that time, bringing his total to 7. Adrian, with his true, false, I don't care, kept his 0 score as well, so keeps his total at 3. Jose swept the round as well with 3 points, bringing his total up to 5. So with 2 rounds left, it's still pretty much anybody's game except for Ben's. So round 3, just the way
go Ben, go Ben.
Yeah, go me.
Yeah,
go Ben or go home, right?
Round 4 now, in fact.
Round 4.
Yeah, so we will start off with
how many S's?
It's Shellside Spurs show.
Wait, before that, do that. Yeah, so this is a tribute to our dear friends over on the Shellside Spurs show. The last 2 rounds are stories dedicated or from their archives of stuff that's happened over the shows that they did over the past 2 years. Unfortunately, they are on a bit of a hiatus. They have shut the show down currently. I'm not sure if they will be returning on our Thursday nights for our evening entertainment or not, but we wanted to do a little something kind of and involve them because they're still in the community. They'll still be coming in and out of shows. Unfortunately, they just won't be there for us Thursday nights. So the selfish bastards have put their families and their lives in front of streaming. Clearly, we're not important to them with their wives and families, but I agree, Ben. But you know what? Boo them all. Boo! Boo!
Bobby, have they been arrested?
No, they just no. In all seriousness, Adrian, Nick is super swamped at work right now. He's doing 12-hour days. He's got 5 kids. Rez is really busy right now, and then of course,
what's he doing in the other 12 hours?
Well, that's what I said. You know what I mean? But you know how these kids are nowadays. This generation's lazy, Adrian. And then Rez is too busy. He's got all his hands tied up because, Kim's got nice assets that he wants to fondle on a regular basis.
There's definitely a shortage of orphanages about.
There is. Don't worry. I've got a few basements emptying out soon.
In the words of my mate Kimber, it was crap anyway.
It was. It was just, it was a good way to waste a few hours.
But it was great.
It was. It was great. They will be missed.
Does Uncle Albert have anything to do with Spurs shelf side? No.
100%, Nick.
Everything's about you, Adrian. For goodness sakes, main character syndrome or what, man?
Although next time we do this show, perhaps we will have a round about Adrian.
We should. I wonder if Adrian will be able to guess his own true story or not, though.
Yeah.
No,
fuck it. I don't care.
Right, BT. Fools don't care. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's saying.
false, and just stupid.
Anyway, we're ploughing through these rounds in record speed now, Bobby. Is that okay?
Mhm.
Go for it. Yeah,
We're doing well, aren't we?
No, let's get done. Let's get it done. Yeah,
Well, we don't have to. I'm cool. Is anybody in a rush?
No.
Okay.
All right. Round 4.
We'll go on then.
Round
Right.
4.
Shelfside Spurs.
Spurs show.
Shelfside Spurs show. It's only 4 S's and still get it wrong. Crew member Mrs. Gaza's legendary free kick. A dodgy member of the Shelfside Spurs show crew possibly made a very bad decision one day. During the 1990 FA Cup, 1991 FA Cup semi-final, this member had left his seat before Gaza's magical kick to go to the washroom. I can tell who wrote this already. Or can you? Anyway, en route to the washroom, he ran into an ex-girlfriend that was intoxicated and wanted to make out. They went to a storeroom where the fun began. The show member still says that the anal ejaculation that they left that day made missing the goal all worth it. So that's your first story. It's the dodgy crew member that missed Gaza's goal. The second story is a member of Shelfside
because he was being anally pleasured. Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
A member of the Shelfside Spurs missed Gaza's goal in the 1991 FA Cup semi-final due to what, you may ask? So it's a similar thing. It's a frivolous member of the SSS was found to be in the toilets at Wembley Stadium getting his wick wet at the precise moment Gaza smashed the ball home into the net. We can only hope that the timing of this goal also coincided with the elation felt on their faces and in their pants. Is Gascoigne going to have a crack? Oh, he is, you know. Oh, I say.
Yes.
It was very similar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Similar.
That's going to be difficult to tell those apart, isn't
One's
it?
a wet wick. Yeah.
Yeah. One sounded like very much like an American telling it, though, I thought. So that was probably a clue there.
But it was you, Kuva.
Yeah, so it really confused me as well. So I can see the answer, and I'm still not sure. Right, finally, the SSS host once claimed that he was responsible for Gaza's busted knee. Barry, an unnamed SSS show host, once claimed to have been the reason for Paul Gascoigne's famous knee injury. In fact, it wasn't caused by a badly timed tackle in the FA Cup final, but instead by an over-the-top celebration where the mystery YouTuber ran to celebrate Gaza's stunning free kick against Arsenal. When said show host reached Gaza, he promptly tried to dry hump his leg. When doubted he could possibly destroy somebody's knee in such a way, the infamous show host promptly took his shirt and trousers off and started gyrating his groin in front of the camera, saying, "Giving it large since 1990.
Yeah.
So that's your third story. That's the Shelfside Spurs host who's got a bit carried away and caused Gaza's knee injury with a dry hump.
So did he miss the kick because he was getting bum fingered? Did he miss it because he was getting his willy wet? Or did he miss it because he was gyrating against Gaza's leg?
No, he didn't miss it. He caused Gaza's injury.
Oh, because Gaza's
after
injury.
In the final.
The final.
It's more of an FA Cup related thing rather than just the semi-final or the final. So obviously, this is probably the hardest round because two of the stories being so similar. So
easy peasy.
We shall start. If it's so easy, we're going to start off with Adrian. He sounds so confident.
Right. We're going to go through the first one. Bobby and Kuva.
Okay, that screwed me up because Adrian actually played the round properly.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's expecting that.
Yeah, I mean, just for fun.
He's really messing with my head right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's doing this shit on purpose or not, though.
Yeah.
Because it's working.
No. You're in Toronto, but that would have fooled you if you were in Alberta.
Huh?
So you got to remember the previous rounds now and what was said. So so it's a joke from a few minutes back. It's probably a bit much.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Hold on, I'll rewatch the show. I'll be back.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother. Wouldn't bother.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go
Anyway,
watch Paul instead.
So who's next?
We'll go to Ben next, please.
Again, you've got two true stories in there. The first one is clearly true. The second one is written by BobbyK. And the third one is true because Nick told me all about it. Oh, I mean, the unnamed YouTube host.
Yeah.
Who goes by the name of Uncle Albert. That's pretty.
Uncle Albert told him all about it.
There's definitely going to be some VAR inquiries at the end of this.
Oh yeah. This is dodgy as hell.
Yeah, it really is. Jose, we'll go to you next, please.
You got to give Jose warning so he has time to pause the video. I love the way he just laughs and he doesn't deny it. That's
Great laugh, Jose.
I'm gonna go. I'm going Kuva True Bobby.
Yeah, Kuva True Bobby, you dirty girl. Have it.
Dirty.
Stick that in your tortilla, mate. Yeah.
Albert on the right, and we've got Albert Steptoe on the bottom.
In some of them, they've got it in really big size.
All right, buddy. You got Mark Mia.
They've got, in this one,
Hang on, I've got a Pornhub story up in here.
Yeah.
Oh no! Is that washing machine going to get fixed or what?
Yeah.
No, but she's going to get her pipes seen too. That's for sure.
Allegedly.
He is so bad.
Is it YouTube or you bend?
Hey, very good. I don't know, but he's got a big ass smile on his face down there.
Yes.
That's living large. Jose's living large, man.
Big up, Jose.
Yeah, if anybody needs to know how to live, this is how it's done, right here.
That's right. That's funny, you're making that motion.
He's even showing
that motion
with
both arms.
He's shown how much muscle he's got from doing it. So.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look, there's a considerable size difference between that right arm and that left arm. Oh yeah. I have that same issue.
No wonder Popeye was always squinting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you know what happened when Moses went up to Mount Olive, don't you? Popeye punched his fucking head in. Mm.
That's just
there's going to be people around that don't even know who Popeye is nowadays.
Shit.
Yeah.
I believe.
Uncle Albert.
I believe that was.
Do you mean Mount Sinai or do you mean the Mount of Olives? Because he never got to the. I forget it. It's Kuva and the Kang.
It's a
joke.
Mark Mia. Mark or Mia Coops.
I believe that was anti-Semitic. Yes.
I believe you better give your damn answers.
Yeah. Come on, Mark. Let's have the answers, mate.
I can't remember what the fucking question was. Kuva, True, Bobby.
Fair.
Okay.
Because the last one was about humping, so it's got to be something to do with Bobby.
Good show. Can't deny that.
Have we have Ben yet?
Yeah, we got Mark Ben. I need Mia.
Kuva, True, Bobby.
Okay, I can see the reasoning behind that.
I can't. You guys are all
if you want to be wrong,
I'm some sort of pervert or something.
Problem is, if you put me first, and I'm deliberately trying to get them wrong, everyone knows which ones are the fake ones because I'm deliberately speaking.
I had it written down, Benjamin. Actually, so.
Ben, don't trigger her, man. Adrian already did. Look, she's already attacked one side. Don't have her attack the other side. She's going to be putting Germany in the war, attacking, spreading her army too thin.
Ben, that's not right, because last week or the week before, whenever it was, you deliberately tried to get the wrong answers and won.
It was a real problem that day.
Adrian, to be fair, that's because, we're cheating bastards.
Yeah. But I think Uncle Albert gave him the answers, to be honest with you.
Trust me, you're going to hear a lot about Uncle Albert next show.
Mm-hmm.
And Adrian.
Right. We'll have a look in the chat then, shall we?
I highlighted where we're at. So
we've got Drew La La saying true, Bobby Kuva.
Drew La La.
We have got Ed M saying Bobby True Kuva.
Mm-hmm.
Ben saying, "Do I get 3 out of 3 in tribute to Shellside?"
If you want,
no.
You're the cough. He gets it's the cough. He gets what he wants.
No, he can get 114, but don't see.
We'll give him 114. Give him 114. Okay.
Stuart saying true, Bobby Kuva. Nick saying Bobby True Kuva. Tequila saying true Kuva Bobby. Spurs GCTV, Bobby True Kuva.
That's a thing.
Swim Master saying Bobby Kuva True. I can't see any being true, but one has to be.
One has to be.
Well
right,
said,
Anthony. One has
said.
to be.
Well said.
Ellie saying true, Bobby Kuva. Tom going with this is a way to guarantee yourself points.
That's a
answer.
True. It's a very low bar way of playing the game, but you do get points.
You do get guaranteed a point. Guaranteed a point, Tom.
Unless of course we cheated, in which case, Hulk Hogan eat your heart out. Absolutely. Shellside Spurs question: did you hear East stand up the lane? True, Kuva.
No, Ture. It's Ture.
True. That's true, Kuva.
Oh, Ture,
Kuva.
It's just it's a typo.
I thought it was a typo as well, but
Ture. Yeah.
You want to tell them, Coobs? A couple of people in the chat got it right.
Let's just leave it. Let's just say some things are best left unsaid.
On to the next round.
But however, we will tell them in this case.
Okay.
The first story with the ending with the anal ejaculation was a fake story made by BobbyK. The second story with the shenanigans going on in the in the
toilets,
the precise moment when Gaza scored, is a true story.
We're not going to say who.
There you go.
Y'all know.
And the third story, of course, with Barry basically breaking Paul Gascoigne's knee with a sort of very randy goal celebration, is false. Although I did flesh it out in a way that made it very believable. I'm surprised more people didn't go
honestly,
for it.
I was all over that one. I know the answer.
I was over it several times. I'm telling you.
But shockingly, the guy that provided the stories and helped with this part of the show guessed all of them right. Shockingly,
I thought it was Owl's life.
I was very great life.
I thought it was Owl's life.
Do you know why I thought the first one was false? Is because there's too much detail into it. Like no man would go into that much detail if it was something to do with that. So I don't know. Too much detail.
I deliberately get 0, Nick. I deliberately get 0.
Yes, there we go. Yes,
he knows that one.
Life.
Yeah,
it was
all right.
Life.
Nope, we can't say that here. On to the final round.
The final round. Okay, we'll begin off with Emilio Estevez goes Quackers.
Oh, sorry. Shoot. I didn't give you the points update there. In that round, Ben did get 0 again. So he's still holding at 1.
Yeah.
Mia picked up a point, bringing her total up to 6. Mark picked up 1, bringing his total to 8. Adrian got 1, bringing his total to 4. Jose got 1, bringing his total to 6. So right now, Mark in the lead with 6. Jose in second, tied with Mia Mark in the lead with 8. Mia and Jose are tied at 6. Adrian has 4 points, and Ben is holding up the bottom with 1 point. 3 points still available with whatever bonus points we decide to give. So it's still anybody's game. Go ahead, Goofs.
Do you realize the drunkest man on the stream is in danger of winning this?
You don't know how much I've had to drink today, Kuva.
I'm betting that Mark's probably eclipsed you a little.
Yeah, probably.
No.
Mark's determined to get his title back.
Are you assuming, Kuva? Because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
But at least it's got me in it. And it's, I'm happy with that.
I got no problem with your ass, Kuva.
And ass.
or me.
I like ass as well. So it's all good, really.
Yeah,
It is.
all right, okay. I respect
All
it.
good. Who's Uncle Albert?
You are.
That's one of those
Uncle Adrian.
philosophical questions, isn't it?
Okay.
Who is Uncle Albert?
That's a big
Uncle
word.
Albert is all of us. That's what I say.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's
You
do
gotta
round.
work you gotta work.
Whatever.
Last round.
Is this round 5 or something?
This is round 5. Yeah, this is the biggest,
it is,
the longest one we've done. An hour and a half of spot and pull. Could you imagine if we actually did a show on top of this? Holy shit! We would have been
It's
here.
just before we flew through this without any side chatter, isn't it? Because it's really made it streamlined.
Oh yeah. It's definitely helped a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, final round. We'll begin
Final
with
round.
Emilio Estevez goes Quackers. Emilio Estevez used to be a big name in Hollywood and is well known for movies such as the Mighty Ducks series, among others. But as so tragically happens time and time again, fame got the better of Emilio and he descended into a spiral of drink and drugs, which saw his career slowly slip away from him. In a desperate attempt to maintain his lavish lifestyle, he copied Kevin Bacon and Bruce Willis and took more and more low-budget, poor-quality jobs. Eventually, Emilio could be seen on Pornhub's Animal Fantasy section, where he's seen pumping multiple aquatic avian friends while shouting, "Ducks, ducks, ducks." A truly sorrowful story. So that's the first one. Emilio's really lost it, but he's game for money. The second story. Ducks are the rapists of the animal kingdom. One of the hosts of Shelfside Spurs show decided to focus on animals instead of football when opening their show. This doesn't sound right already. This has got to be false.
It doesn't.
This host went on to proclaim that ducks were in fact the rapists of the animal kingdom. He went on to claim that they were in fact a very dangerous animal that could not be trusted and humans should fear them more than lions and tigers. Whilst enjoying a nice picnic in the park, he was approached by a duck. The duck seemed to be looking for some food, but when the host did not give the duck anything, he attacked. The host of the famed show was chased around the park and bitten on the buttocks several times. Doesn't say by the duck, does it? It could have been just like somebody sort of very pro duck feeding.
But what if he was on like acid or something? Could the duck maybe have been his girlfriend?
Yeah, there's not enough information here to really make a decision, is that?
We'll contact the source.
It wasn't the duck, it was a tiger.
No.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to be careful when you say tiger is a rapist. So
yeah,
that's a bad subject to it.
That's a sensitive topic, especially for the Americanos.
We'll go on to the third story very swiftly, and then a completely unrelated one. Previously, on an episode of Shelfside Spurs show, one of the hosts opened the show by proclaiming, hang on, this is the same story. What's going on here? Something's gone wrong. Oh no! Wait,
has gone wrong.
We shall fix this by me quickly looking up which story Bobby sent me. I mean, why is it gone? There is a mistake been happening.
Yeah. So it's okay. So this one was.
Do you want to read out your story because I've lost it clearly, Bobby?
No, I've got them all right here. So this was the one where.
Wait, I've got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
The production value of this show is top notch.
Yes, brilliant.
This is what happens when we go over 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say.
It's actually a different story. It's just it starts off identically.
Starts off the same. Yeah, you started the same. That's why.
Previously, on an episode of Shelfside Spurs show, one of the hosts opened the show by proclaiming that ducks were the rapists of the animal kingdom. His puzzled co-hosts and guests searched for answers as they were perplexed by his opening line. The host proceeded to tell them about how he'd been watching movies about reproduction in the animal kingdom as they had actually turned him on. Some evenings he would enjoy a nice wank to some cheaters getting on. He was completely turned off when he stumbled upon a duck shagging video and was stunned. He was surprised by how aggressive ducks were during the mating ritual and said that he wasn't into that kind of stuff. So that's your third story. So we'll recap with Emilio Estevez going duck for extra buck. I'll just make that bit up. I like it. I'll do that next time.
Nice. I should add that.
We've got the ducks are the rapists of the animal kingdom, and it ended up being chased around the park and bitten on the buttocks by one. We've got the Shellside host who was basically turned on by animals and that sort of thing, the mating rituals, but not by aggressive ducks, and that really turned him off, and he lost the mood. So again, got to work out what's the true one, which is the fake from Bobby and which is the fake from me. I don't know, they all sound so plausible to me that I think it's a shame to try and accuse people of making things up in this round.
They are pretty much all true.
You're obviously an animal lover, Kuva.
Absolutely.
I mean, I know you drink with them, so you know.
He loves his donkeys. He does.
Only by choice.
They're the best ones. Who's first, Scoops? Should we go to the person in the lead or the person at the bottom?
I think we'll go for the person at the bottom first, shall we?
All right.
Oh, that's easy.
That's been said many a time on this show.
Jacoberto? Oh, by the way, next time, because Jacob's not in the chat, that means he hasn't seen this and he's probably not going to watch this show. So next time where you and I are both, next time you're on his show, you're sending me the link. I'm going to come in and we're going to call him Jacoberto the whole show.
We'll just find the time stamp on that round and just send him that.
Yeah.
No, I think we better just raid his show and just call him Jacoberto and keep asking him about Chewy and pizza.
I think you should go into Jacob's show and call him Bonita Mamacita the entire time.
No, we'll call him Jacoberto and then we'll ask how Bonita Mamacita is doing and then say, how's Chewy the hamster?
And Esteban Gutierrez.
And just keep riding it until he finally breaks and goes, what the frig are you idiots talking about? What y'all talking about?
Yeah, what y'all talking about?
What y'all talking about? All right, Penny.
I think the first one is obviously bollocks. So I'm going to say it is Kuva's story.
What?
The second story. Of course, I talk to Rez and Kim a lot, and I think the story actually happened. So I think this is true. And the third story is quite obviously true as well. It's Shelfside Spurs Show. Why would they lie about things on Shelfside Spurs Show? It was the fountain of knowledge of all of Spurs YouTube. They don't lie about stuff like that.
That is
so
true.
It's also true.
That there is truth in that. Everything I know about anything is learned from that Thursday night show.
Yeah,
there's a lot of things. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to be missed. Yeah, a lot of school projects are not going to get done now. But well, kids got to get their education somewhere.
Hello, Brian.
Hello, second Brian, last place is Adrian.
Me?
Yes, sir.
I think the second story is true. The first one is Kuva, and the third one is you, BobbyK.
Okay.
Ooh, controversial.
Very controversial.
Or not.
And it's Mia or Jose who are next. So you decide.
We'll go for Jose next.
Jose, you want to mute and come or
unmute
pause your camera?
True. Talking of ducks, we can hear the quack 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 quack.
True.
Was one of the ducks called Jizzy or Albert, by the way?
Must be the plunger.
Next show, duck story about Jizzy and Albert.
I'm going true, Kuva, Bobby.
True, Kuva, Bobby. Okay.
He's watching reruns of Shelfside Spurs Show.
Are you sure the Emilio Estevez story is true? You're going with that? Okay. Well, you've got your mind on other things. It's all right, mate. It's all right.
Yeah, Jose.
Because he probably just went on and he's on Pornhub, but he probably just saw Emilio Esther shagging a duck.
Yeah.
Probably tried to recap on the questions, but the screen was covered with something.
Close out my room. Will you go and do it, Alex? You as well.
There we go. Mia next. Mia next, please.
Kuva, True, Bobby.
Ooh, another controversial one.
Another one, yeah. A lot of copy in here.
Could that be enough to catch the champ? Will the champ go with the same answers to secure the
I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
Okay.
Why? It'd be a smart path to victory.
It would be. It would be, but I'm not like that. Bobby, True, Kuva.
Mm-hmm.
Could that mistake be costly?
Could be.
It's good.
Or do you think that Shellside Spurs show host got bit on the arse by a duck?
Well, that's plausible.
Yeah. It's more hope then.
Ducks mentioned without orange sauce as well.
It didn't say it was
orange
the duck that bit them on the arse, to be fair, did it? It just said they were bitten. They were chased and bitten on the arse.
With a bill. Bitten with a bill, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes you have to pay for these girls.
Of course. That's why you get the bill. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to pay extra. So into the chat here, Coos.
A bit of voices of experience there, by the way. Yeah. Yes, we shall go to the chat, shan't we? Nick saying Kuva, True, BobbyK. Daniel E saying sounds like a decent acid trip.
Definitely a decent one.
Shellside Spurs usually is, to be fair.
Yeah. And you don't need it.
You would assume there is something wrong with everybody on Shellside Spurs each week, or they're drunk or on something, but usually not. It's just that's probably what's a little bit scary about it.
I'm on something.
There we go.
1 out of 5.
Who's new saying cyber quack?
Cyber quack.
Nice.
Cyber quack. That's good.
Nice one. Nice
I
one.
like that. Let's just leave that comment there and we'll finish.
Finish the show there. Okay, I'll just run the outro.
Swim Master saying Bobby, Kuva, True.
I love how Anthony came in, had absolutely no idea what the hell we were going on, and has now jumped right in on the game.
I love it. I love it. Always good game for a crack. That's what No, we won't
game for a quack.
Game for a quack.
Game for a quack.
Game for a quack. Yeah. We should write all this stuff down, mate.
I'll write my bill.
Remember it?
I'll write my bill to you.
We're not going to watch this back, are we?
Well, probably.
All right, we'll crack on. We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
We're done. Yeah.
It just like Jose, we've built up some rhythm now, and we're nearly finished.
Yeah, we're almost.
So here we go. Drew Lala saying Kuva, True, Bobby. Ed saying True, Bobby as well. Ellie saying True, Kuva, Bobby. See, I noticed you couldn't come onto the show, but you managed to be there for every round.
For the entire,
Interesting, Ellie.
Yeah. We hope you feel better. Amazingly, the other two people that couldn't be here because they really weren't well have not even said hello, so they're not haven't been in the chat at all night. And we still hope you feel better. No, that means they're actually legitimately ill.
Nah,
or they're doing it fans only for Jose.
Ellie just didn't want to come on with us. She doesn't love us anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, is it fans only or only fans? I never remember which way round.
Only fans.
Only fans, yeah.
Fans only is my uncle's shop where we sell fans.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. The corner fans.
But it starts with a P. It's pans only.
Oh.
Yeah. The corner pan shop. Yeah.
Or nans only. No, that's back to Pornhub again. Right. Okay.
That's Wayne Rooney's favourite Pornhub.
It's everybody's
favourite.
What's Pornhub?
Stuart saying it's true that the mallards rape hen ducks, as do geese and bottlenose dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins rape hen ducks.
Oh, they're randy fuckers. They're randy as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't shag anything. You know what I mean?
That damn merino, damn it.
In or out of water. They'll even
Yeah.
come out the water to do it. That's
They would
how
literally
randy they
fly
are.
out the
You know what I mean?
ponds to find some ducks.
You got a nose like that on you, any duck's gonna want it, right?
It wouldn't be so bad, but they have to laugh about it like the way they do. Just unreal.
All you got to do is
Little
click on.
bastards. Cute little bastards.
Who's news saying Kuva true, Bobby?
Mm.
Nita saying Kuva just a point. Easy stand. Who are you? East stand. Who are you? Not easy stand. Easy stand. No, easy stand. Something else, isn't it? Fair enough.
Easy stands for the one of the links Jose is watching.
It's like the older version of Easy Rider when there's got a bit too much from being on the road, so they just.
Or the cleaner version is of the East is East.
I must have a lot going on in the background.
We're wondering why the whole stadium keeps moving. We wasn't sure if you had another rock. Is Beyonce there?
They don't want to get hit by the excitement.
Easy Rider is on Pornhub.
Absolutely. Ellie's saying Jizzy the duck, quack quack. Oh, that is definitely happening next time.
That's exactly a story next time.
Yeah.
He's in.
These are saying true Kuva. Ture Kuva. Ellie's saying, I do love you. Stop all this Ellie bashing. It's treason to go against your queen, don't you know? Fair enough. I apologize.
I'm sorry, Ellie.
What are you going to do, Ellie? Are you going to send Bangela after us? Actually, no.
Boy, hey, dude. Whoa. What the shit, man? What's wrong with you? You're actually accessible to her. You better stay live on the camera, man, because when we see you get attacked, we want to stream it.
All right, I'll move you closer to the door, so when you see her banging the door.
Oh my god, how great would it be if all of a sudden that door just opens?
Banging the door open.
Yeah.
No, not going there. Not go. Too many mental images there. No.
Too many men. No.
Yeah.
All right, Coobs, let's finish this off, buddy.
We shall.
Quite a few people in the chat got it right.
There were a lot of people in the chat got it right. We'll start with the obvious one. Get the obvious one out of the way. The Emilio Estevez story, where he descended into Pornhub and basically banging ducks for cash. Obviously, that one's true.
Obviously,
again, it's not going to work this time, is it? It is true though. Funny enough, it's.
Well, that's why Jose's puzzled down there. He's like, "What are you talking about? It's not true. I'm watching him right now."
Okay. It was fun, but it was faked. It was a staged event. Yeah. The second story.
No, you didn't.
The first one was my story. I made it.
Ben. Yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
Congratulate you on your pathetic attempt, by the way.
Yeah. The second story, the ducks are rapists of the animal kingdom and being chased around the park and bitten on the buttocks several times. Is true. Meaning, yes, Ben. Yes,
indeed. Ben, that means you got points this round.
That is 3 for 3. The final story with the also about the ducks.
The two were right this go.
Yeah, that was Bobby's story. So this week, I believe we've got a tie for first place, haven't we?
We got a tie for first place. We got a tie for second place, but Ben did solely finish at the bottom, even though he got 2 points in that round. He only finishes with 3. Adrian and Jose are tied for second.
Particularly like Ben's style. Throw the whole quiz, then have like a victory lap on the last round to show
right at the end.
Should have done well if you wanted to, but chose not to.
I tried, yeah. He endobulated us. If I wanted to try,
shamed everybody and made a mockery of this entire show. I'm impressed.
And our game.
Yes.
Yeah.
All that minutes and minutes we put in making up these stories, he's just discarded like that doesn't mean anything.
You can't get this sense of realism without putting real effort into these rounds. You know?
Is it realism? Is it realism or is it pessimism?
That's a bit heavy.
A bit from column A.
It is.
Yeah. Well, as I told you, Adrian and Jose do finish in second place with 7, and Mark didn't play it smart, and he should have copied but he didn't. So Mia got 3 points in that round, while Mark only got 1, tying them at 9 for a joint leadership, which means Ben wins.
No,
Yeah.
I have actually got a special tiebreaker.
God demand VAR.
Oh, there's a tiebreaker. Never mind.
This is because this is a little taster for when Kate launches the new sort of comedy show that we're going to be featuring on as well on next Saturday. But no, or was it Saturday after? I can't remember. Whenever she decides to finally do it. Yes, you, Kate. Well, I'm going to host one of the rounds, and I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet, but it's something along the lines of
Jizzy
out on a limb or something like that. And it's basically I'm going to read out a few sentences, and after each sentence, you've got to guess who the person is that I'm referring to. And they've got varying amounts of limbs. That's the only thing that's that binds it all together. The only one I'm going to give you, though, is a taster one that I've just thought of that doesn't feature on the first quiz. And because it's a tiebreaker, this is for Mia and Mark only. And you literally just have to guess who this celebrity is to win the round. It could be a fictional character or it could be a real character. They may be alive, they may be deceased. It's quite a wide range to guess from. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Mia? Okay.
Yep.
Right. The first clue will be I come from a very wealthy family.
It's not me.
Prince Charles?
No, it's
Adrian, you're not playing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is important stuff. The second
clue is... For once in your life, Adrian, try to behave. Even I'm trying.
Look. The second clue is I have been seen with the ability to be high above the city with a mechanism of my own devices.
Richard Branson.
Either. No. The third clue is I am known for fighting crime.
Batman.
It's well, neither of them have said it so far.
Batman.
It's
Ben,
not. It's
what the
not.
hell?
It's not.
It's Superman.
Superman.
I'm muting everybody. They're not behaving.
The fourth clue. I have a mode of transport that features my own name. Oh, this is being more difficult than I thought.
Yeah.
Fourthly, although I have a day job, I pay no attention to it, and I'm best known for my nocturnal activities. This isn't even a tiebreaker.
I'm tired. I'm really confused. Who
does it sound most like out of that?
Like Batman. I said Batman, but you said it wasn't.
Yeah, that's the idea I was going for. But no, you're both wrong. It was in fact Boris Johnson.
How the fucking hell meant to get that?
You were. And the tiebreaker's meaningless. I just wanted to mess around with you for a few minutes.
Adrian got 6 points, right?
Boris Johnson scaling buildings with his open mechanics.
I've got it, Kuva. Uncle Albert.
Oh my God.
Uncle Albert. Well, you look at the clues. They're born into a rich family. I piss around with my day job, but I'm best known for my nocturnal activities.
Yes.
I was suspended above the city with my own mechanism when he was on a tripwire. I do have a mode of transport named after me. It's not the Batmobile, it's the Boris bike. See, it's all there, but you went down the Batman route. I've deceived you, so in fact, I'm gonna really unfairly dock you all of the points and make Ben win.
Tom thought it was Rishi Sunak.
Can I just give Mia my 3 points so she can win and go home?
Can you just do question on who the real Jizzy is? You know what?
I think we're gonna know. Good question, Ellie. Who's the real Jizzy?
Oh, I think there's got to be Jose's real Jizzy, seeing as he likes to watch the movies.
Yeah, I was going to say
leave it to the next show.
Right now,
no,
Jizzy would be the guy doing the hand
Jizzy
motion.
artist.
That's going to make him Jizzy.
I'm sorry, there's real Jizzy.
Go Jizzy with it. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
No, I could
There you go.
save all the rest of them for the actual show when we're doing them, or if people want just another one for another little taster, I don't mind doing that because I've got lots of them.
Go for it, buddy. We got to get a winner here, Mark or Mia.
Well, we'll just share it.
Yeah, we'll just share it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I think they're tired. I think they're tired because Mia looks
It's
like
an easy one. You should easily get this one.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Okay.
Go on, Mia.
Are we playing?
Everybody can guess on this one.
Okay, right. This is everybody knows it. This on this panel, it's quite relevant. I have extreme difficulty coping with day-to-day activities with one of my arms.
It's me.
Jimbo.
My wife. I'll go through the rest of them first. You can even confirm, make it a group game then. My wife is suspected by many of pushing me down the stairs and causing my horrific injury.
Kate.
My opinions are held highly by people that know what they're talking about, but deemed delusional by those who do not. So, what's the general consensus among the panel then? Who is that I'm talking about?
Kate. It's got to be Kate.
Ellie.
It's got to be Boris Johnson.
It's got to be Kate.
I ain't got a clue.
No, because I have trouble with the functionality of my own arm. That's not Kate, is it?
Jim.
It's a team game. It's a team game. What have you got an answer?
It's Boris Johnson.
Hugh Grant.
Suella Braverman.
Oh, Cyborg from DC Comics.
Jim's certainly a reasonable answer at this point. Were we going to lock it in, or are we going to go for something else?
Okay, we'll stick with Jim. Everybody votes. I vote Jim.
I'm going to say Nick, Barry, Sean, Randwalk.
I'm going to say save Jim.
Hashtag
BobbyK.
Hashtag save Jim.
Right, I shall. This is the closest we've got so far. I'll run through the clues one more time, and then you'll obviously get it when instantly go, oh yes, of course. I have extreme difficulty coping with the day-to-day activities of one of my arms. My wife is suspected by many pushing me down the stairs and causing my horrific injuries. My opinions are held highly by people who know what they're talking about, but deemed delusional by those who do not. The answer is, of course, Stephen Hawking.
How do you guys not know this? My goodness.
But he's dead, Kuva.
My goodness.
Yeah, well, that's not my problem, is it?
No, it's his. But I mean, it's an uncomfortable problem for him to have. Being dead means you can't do much.
Being dead is an uncomfortable problem to have, Adrian. You're right.
Yeah.
How much more of a problem do you want with one of your arms than being dead?
Apparently, though, he is making a comeback. Only 6 feet to go. Yeah.
I'm going to give all 3 of my points to Mia so she can win the game.
Too bad you can't do that. They already decided
what would
on a draw.
Stephen Hawking been
Congratulations,
doing
Mia
if he was alive today? Scratching on the lid of his coffin. Yeah.
All I got to say is that's the last time I promote your fucking channel, Mr. Kaufman.
Yeah. You've been sweating. You have been sweating.
Oh man!
I
better cut Adrian off before we're here for another 3 hours. So good evening to everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Mia, what's going on Spurs Between the Lines?
My review for
and Ben has dropped everybody's links. If you could please get over and sub if for some reason you haven't, and of course something about hitting a like and stuff here.
Yeah, can I say it now without interrupting?
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be doing a review.
Trying that shit on my show. What the hell she thinks she is, man?
Just go to my channel if you haven't already. There we go.
Go ahead, Mia. What's coming up? You've been doing a lot of stuff lately. Tell them about it.
I'm going to be doing a match review. I do my show on Tuesdays with the ladies. I do a Wednesday where if you're a member, you can come on and have your say. So, yeah, I do lots of different things on my show. And I've also got a show coming up with Ben, and it's going to be a good fun show, Disney-based.
Oh, God.
Very nice, very nice. Mr. Cousins, you got any appearances coming on anywhere, or you just jump on wherever you're invited?
Well, I'm never invited anywhere, so fuck it.
All right, good enough. That was nice, perfect. Adrian, if you could keep it that quick as well, I'd appreciate it. Adrian,
You got invited to top tour every week, and then
Adrian, you can see Adrian's link
Twitter
there
and,
under his name.
Yeah,
He's on Twitter and on Facebook.
Facebook, measly 12,500 of us, or some shit like that.
That's it, eh? That's okay.
We're total crap. Don't come to us at all whatsoever.
Hey, you can't say that. That's our tagline.
All right, I'm sorry, Bob. Sorry, you know what I mean?
That's all right.
Uncle Albert is welcome, as is Pornhub, whoever that is, right? And
whoever that is, invite him over for dinner anytime.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Especially the
and Jose, you guys got a lot of stuff going on Talking Ball.
Right, so at Adrian Schroekron, if you use Twitter, or uses Twitter, or I call it X now, don't like, you know what I mean, after Elon Musk, or Spurs Diet, TTID, Space Day Space Shit Army on Facebook. If you use that, if you don't, well, then it's pointless. What I've said is just shit, basically.
Top man, Adrian.
Top man.
Yeah, basically, it was just shit, Adrian. Adrian, stop over next time. It was shit.
You're welcome.
Good shit.
It's all right. There's a lot more to come. Don't worry.
I'm full of way more shit than that.
Yeah, of course.
Jose, what is going on? You guys have been doing a lot of stuff over there on Talking Ball together now.
We'll be on tomorrow at 3 o'clock my time. Discussing. I didn't want to go on today, so we'll be discussing what happened today tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's why we were kind of glad we planned this stream this way. Even pre-game, way before the game, we had decided we weren't going to talk about the F4 today. So
it's
kind of worked out in our favor.
You're doing a recap of this show, then, basically.
I think that would be better.
This will be included as well, yes.
Are you not going to do like a running commentary of what you've been watching, Jose? That would be much more fun.
we said we weren't allowed to talk about it, didn't we? So,
oh my God. Thank you for this. From quantum mechanics to complete.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as I saw the quantum mechanics thing, it reminds me of the quantum physics thing. So I just wanted to say, hi, Brian.
Quantum mechanics with I don't mind it at all. I think he's a clever guy, Professor.
Well, that is it for us for this evening. The boys will be back with their weekly recap show, and we need Mr. Kaufman to let us know what is happening on the coffee company, what is happening for this Wednesday's Brewing Bollocks. Mr. Kaufman, what is going on over there? Now you got another streaming partner. You're starting another show on top of Tottenham on tour. When do you sleep, man?
Never.
Good man.
I'm too busy doing other things. But we are doing our usual Trill streams Monday through Friday on the Coffee Company, 2 p.m. on a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Of course, Brewing Bollocks, the greatest podcast in the world, on a Wednesday afternoon where we talk absolute rubbish. And we've got Tottenham on Tour, the world famous home of Levy Out, Monday through Fridays. On there, we've got a few new shows going around on Tottenham on Tour coming very soon. We've got some new plans and we've got some new ideas, maybe some new appearances from people. And of course, myself and Mia are coming up with a new show called the Tigger and Eel Show, which we don't know when it's going to be debuting. We still need to find some bloody time for it. But we're coming up with some games. We've come up with a new theme song, and it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be fun.
Ben, loving the top of the wallpaper reminds me that I must get some Christmas paper.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. And that's it for us. Coobs, you got anything planned for this week? You making any appearances? You're everywhere.
Big up to Jose's wallpaper as well. Reminds me I must stop masturbating.
Well, you know what they say, Coover. You can't beat a wank, right?
Uh-oh, Mark's dying up there. Mark, are you going to die live on stream? Hold on. Okay.
No.
Wait, okay, go ahead.
No.
Now you can. Oh shoot! I mean, oh no, that's good.
Hey, get in there. Oh,
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Brian.
We say hi, Brian, and bye, Mark.
Saturday night checkout with.
Oh, look who decided to show up at the end here. Look who decided to come in and say, "It's Phil P." Woo!
Woo!
Woo.
Cubes,
It's just a woo today, really, isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Thursday, 7:30. There's a gap. Mia, Ben, very true, very true. Stuart's got a good suggestion for you.
Oh, that's true.
That is true. There is a gap there that needs to be filled now. So
we'll see. We will see what happens.
All right, sounds
I've got
good.
I've got to big up Phil P once more though, because the reason I'm going to Aston Villa is because of him giving me like that. I've got his tickets because he can't go. So big up to Phil P.
Oh, he's a legend, man.
Also, not well. I don't get to see my Phil P again.
Oh, I'm double clicking here. And by later, very early. Actually, that's a good question. That is a good question. Cheers, Who's News. Coop, sorry, you were saying you got some stuff going on this week. Go on.
What? No, not really. It's only our stuff, isn't it? It's
yeah, we'll be back with the regular Kuva and the Kang next Saturday night. We got the boys from Southview Coys joining us, so better make sure that I remind all of them because they're a little bit forgetful, even though they have 3 weeks' notice. And
they're a great crowd, actually. They're great guys.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, Adrian. Just get try to mix it up a little bit in here too. So we're just gonna bring it down to 2 or 3 guests so we can have it. But this was more of just a fun show for a
Marlon and two Hazzies and Ash, they're fucking great guys.
They're all great guys over there. Yeah, Ash is fantastic. Their knowledge is great. But that is it for us this week. Then, Coobs, anything else you want to say before we?
No, I think should be appearing on.
Sorry, can I quickly just say thank you to Nick as well before he starts crying about how I thanked him as well, because he obviously linked me up with Phil because he knew he had the ticket. So thank you to you as well, Nick. So you don't have to cry about it.
No, we don't thank Nick. He took Shelfside Spurs show away from us.
Yeah, actually, Nick. Yeah, Nick, I'll take it back.
Take it back.
But to be fair, Ben, then he gave you an opportunity for a window to stream your new show. Just saying.
I don't care. I like Shelfside Spurs show. That's what I'm an asshole. Not that I'm usually an asshole.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
Well, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for joining us this evening again. Thank you for all those in the chat and everything.
Fun.
Yeah,
Good
fun, man. Thank you guys for having a laugh with us.
Shout out to Kate and
Jim, come on, Jim and Kate.
Weren't with us tonight, but they're with us in spirit, weren't they? Even though they did have their lame excuse of don't feel well. Jumbo jet crashed into the conservatory, whatever. You know.
A plane crashed into their house. Are they blaming my people again?
Always. It was a tech support issue.
There you go. Then it's Mark's fault, not mine.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you all next time. That is it for us here. We'll see you Tuesday for the boys' weekly wrap-up show, and we'll be back Saturday night with another episode of Kuva and the Kang. So until next time.
And as always, TV out.
Jizzy will be back.
Jizzy will be back. That's our new. Do you know what? We finally got our sign off, Coops. Jizzy will be back.
Jizzy's back. Back again.
Thank you. Thank you, Adrian.
He's like Emilio Estevez.
Yes. He's still freaking watching that duck video with Emilio.
Bye, everybody. Believe us, we will have Jizzy in the back stream as well.
Of course.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to end the show, because I want to get over to my Pornhub. Good night.